Hey, it's the CarCast. Today we're going to talk about why you need to hit record, especially if you're a sales professional. Let's drive.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
I want to talk about using this high-definition recording device that you call your smartphone, or your phone, your iPhone, your Android, whatever you call it, the thing you carry around in your pocket to advance your capability to sell. So what are they? Well, there's three things. And I want to share them with you because I've been a marketing professional my entire career. I never, and I'm here to tell you, I've never understood sales as well as when I actually had to start selling myself. Okay, and then by the way, if you're a marketing professional, you should probably listen with even keener ears, because there's things that your sales team faces, the team that you're supporting, that team that you're trying to help, that you really don't fully appreciate. I guarantee you. So spend more time with sales, if nothing else. But also listen to these three things. What's the first one? First one is establishing your expertise. Now, today's day and age, I don't care what you're selling, we have to be really well-qualified experts in what we're doing. People are educating themselves, and they don't want somebody that can feed them the information that's already readily available to them. They want somebody with a strong prescription for what they ought to do and how they ought to do it. They want an expert. What better way to communicate your expertise than to converse this way? So take, for example, the CarCast, even right here, right now. Now, regardless of whether or not you agree with these 3 points that I'm sharing with you today, you're getting a sense for the fact that I at least sincerely believe in what I'm sharing. So you're going to come away from this next 3 or 4 minutes saying, well, he really believes in what he's talking about. You'll have to figure out later on if it's right for you, okay, if you actually figure out that I know what I'm talking about. But that's inconsequential, because the first impression is, here's somebody that's passionate and can communicate well and can articulate what their expertise is for my benefit. So that is, if you do nothing else, the second or the third step here, do that. Hit record and establish yourself as expertise. Oh, by the way, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, there are so many places for you to establish your presence, to put this media somewhere where people will access it. LinkedIn, okay? And they don't have a native video platform, but you could share your videos via YouTube there. All right, so that's the first thing. Hit record, establish your presence as an expert. Second one would be your presence. Now, here's one of the things that hit me the hardest when I started to sell, that if people don't know who I am, it takes me a lot longer to get engaged with them and get them into my sales process. That's just a fact. However, what I've noticed is if they've seen some of these, or they've checked me out on my LinkedIn, they see the kind of content I publish, there's a little bit more of an immediate familiarity or rapport. Why? Because they've seen me speak. I've spoken directly to them through the lens. So establish your presence. Now, if your company's doing it as far as your brand and what your company's all about, great. That means you've got good, solid marketing kind of as air coverage. But don't depend and rely on your marketing department to establish you and your presence in whatever industry you're in. Prospecting. I can't tell you how many times I've reached out, email, phone calls, social feeds, and inevitably I was thinking, well, I just wish that the individual can kind of see 20 or 30 seconds of what I'm talking about. I think it would give me a better chance at least getting an at-bat. And guess what it does? And oh, by the way, I can do that by simply hitting record. Now, there's plenty of tools out there that'll let you send email over video, or you could just embed them into your email yourself, or put them in a Dropbox link. Not everybody will open it, all right? Even put it as an unlisted up in YouTube and send it along to your prospects. A way to communicate. I've sourced podcast guests this way. I've gotten sales meetings this way. I've gotten speaking engagements this way by using video. So if you're selling, communicate directly with your prospects in this manner. Makes sense, right? Okay, what's the takeaway from you? What's the takeaway from me to you? Okay, it's establish your expertise, your credibility, establish your presence, and use it to prospect. So I hope that helps, and I hope you'll join me on the next ride. Take care. Come on, listen. Come on along to the YouTube channel and subscribe. A lot more that I'm going to be doing over there. And I want you there. I want you there. I want you to join me. I want you to subscribe. I want to give me feedback, because this is so much better when it's multi-directional. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will absolutely see you next time.